Welcome back to Realm, or wait, I can't even remember the full name of this again. Jesus Christ. But I'm just gonna call it Realm. Like, that's all I see in the top left. And it's this strange realm of mine, I do believe. But yeah, we're continuing left off of building our harem, in which Anxiety Girl that looks like Sophie from Final Fantasy VIII has moved from over there to over here. Let's talk to them. Aren't you the one that made, hey, nice place you got here. I can finally breathe out a little bit. Even when you're gone, there's still others here, so I'm not alone. Are those drumsticks you got there? Sure thing. Do you drum? Nope. Of course I do, dummy. Whoa. Well, I mean, not really. I'm not in a band or anything. I just drum on the table or any other surface to get rid of some surplus energy. I see. So you try to make noises and just make it so, like, the whole area is just not quiet because you gotta cause a lot of noise. Probably annoying people. That's good to know. You have the poems. I've already... Another one! Yes, sure! Yes! May. I don't know anything Wait, have I already read this, or... I don't believe so. She said another. I don't know anything. Know anything? Oh no. Let there be rain again. No rain again. Oh no. System malfunction. Ordinary morning. Sunlight stripes are slowly moving. I'm feeling so stressed out, but I cannot move. I'm hearing the music, but I cannot groove. As long as there is sunlight outside, my eyes will hurt. I'll stay inside. I'm afraid of the systems. Afraid of God, afraid of mankind. In 9 to 5 jobs. Is it every day? This is every day. Just do as they say. They turn blue to gray. Just endure this winter. Can't wait till May. You'll be alright one day. Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm too tired to act alright. If I had wings, I would take flight, jump off the edge of the world, and hide behind the moon and never return. Is that a rat with wings who flew to the moon? Drawn down there? Artistic. I like your artistic integrity. And, wasn't there supposed to be another one? No, it was just these three. Okay, hello. Oh, you're soaked. You must have been on quite the adventure. Make sure to warm yourself up in front of the fireplace before heading out. Brr, I will. Anyways, I know you have a lot of questions, like what's going on? And why are all this happening? Well, I think it's time you met someone who has a lot of answers, although he's somewhat special. So we'll have to see about that. I'll open the door for you. Well, let's warm up first, I guess. I mean, if I can actually warm up. I mean, just put your hands to the monitor, guys. Put your hands to the fucking monitor and warm the hell up. You gotta warm up by the warmth of your monitor. I'd presume too, if any of you had really old monitors, they should give off a lot of heat. Unless it's like really new, super slim monitors, then maybe not. Who knows? Okay, you should be warmed up now. I'm feeling a little chilly because of my fan. At first I was curious, naive and strong. What's outside the box? I'm connecting the dots. I searched day and night, pushing forward in my fight. When I realized what I'd found, I lost my mind. Sure thing! Meeting for the first time. Am I in a prison? Outer border? Sure. Apparently we're going to be meeting a dude, but I mean, like, I want to be, you know, building a harem. So, I mean, like I said, I don't want sausage fests. Come on. I see. Yeah, this person's definitely different. You know, they're just cradling in a padded room. Is this some kind of Cthulhu thing, but with one tendril? I'm gonna read this shit. You better not get up and act like fucking weird. I don't know, man. Like, who's giving them this ink to draw and shit? Oh, hey, the perfect... What is this? I can't remember what this is called. It's the perfect thing. Oh, I can't remember. The perfect something. Or the golden something. With insomnia, nothing's real. Everything's far away. Everything's a copy of a copy of a copy of. When you have insomnia, you're never really asleep and never really awake. You and I will never be able to end this. We are forever entwined. Stuck in a play, and we can't leave. DEP or DEP. I wonder if this is some kind of puzzle. Because it has 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and 34. And it looks like there's maybe a little slash there. I think these kind of puzzles are simple. It's just you add literally the number before it. Like, seriously, it would be like 1 and 1 equals 2, 2 and 3 equals 5, 5 and 8 equals 13, 13 and 8 is 21. So 34 and 21 equals fucking 55, basically. So whatever the answer would be, if this is a puzzle, it's fucking 55. Like, really simple fucking shit. I eat myself to survive, I kill myself to survive, I fuck myself to survive. Who am I? Human. And I mean, like, there's not really any other animals that fuck themselves. But are there animals that fuck themselves to survive other than humans? I don't think so. If a dolphin could, they would. M. Smarbar Trogan Kite? What? What the fuck have I become? Notice Tolans? I see. Sure, and that's Chernobog? Yeah, this perfect thumbnail. Wait. Yep, perfect for a thumbnail. Anyways, so what are you up to? You sort of look cute, but you're crazy anyways, just like in typical animes. You know, we're crazy people, or you know, it's like those like girly animes. They're supposed to attract attract the female audience. They make every insane person a pretty boy, instead of just like, you know, a fat, ugly, bearded dude, or some kind of psychotic fat lady, or someone unattractive. Every time it's like, you know, it's an anime trope or a cartoon trope where it's like, it's always handsome sociopaths, never hideously ugly ones. I don't know. So you have arrived. Your name's D. Funny. Hello, who are you? You were once me, or well, we are the same at the same time. Time is irrelevant. You don't have my hair. I design myself differently. I know that for a fact. Or subjective, but at one point the universe was focused on me, my story, and now it's focused on you. So your past self? Who put you here, and why are you still here? Long story, but I guess I put myself here to keep me safe, and I remain here because I'm dead. I'm merely a function now, a function based on what you once were, what you once reached, and when you were me, you wanted me to remain a function, so I could explain to you what we are. If you're dead and still here, what is death? Well, before we can define death, we need to define life, and exactly how do you define life? It's hard, right? But I think the key point should be consciousness. We are here, we are conscious, or well, you are. So if you are not conscious, you're dead, no? I don't know if I'd agree with that 100%, but when I die, do I disappear into darkness? That's what you assume happens when you die, yet here you are, asking all these questions. Do you remember anything before your birth? No? Could one say you were dead before you were alive? If that's the case, then when you are dead, you can become alive, and when you're alive, you can become dead. It's circular. That I can agree with. A circular pattern, isn't it? Truth is, there never is a point where you, the real you, is not conscious. You are always there, however, don't usually remember your transition from one body to another, one dream to another. And I guess I shouldn't fear death. No. Not more than you should fear life. I wish I could come to that insight while I was alive. I've gone through my share of fears. Social anxiety, fear of death, fear of any situation that I wasn't in control over. Never mind. Where were we? If death is an illusion, am I dead or alive? Dead, alive, both, neither. Doesn't matter. You just are. Any definition of alive is purely subjective. Only common ground they share is that you are conscious. So if I'm dead, alive, whatever, is there a God? I don't know, is there? I asked you. Well, what is God to you? God is a concept you define here in the realm. No one else exists but you. So I guess I am my own God then, basically. No holy scripture to tell you what to think and what not to question. In your most basic state of consciousness, you'll find any answer you need, but ultimately, that answer is for you and you alone. Forcing views on others is a sure way to be misled yourself. This didn't answer anything. If you want to find God, start by looking in a mirror. If you figured something out and got your definition of the concept of God, you can come back to me and let me know what you've come up with. Okay. Sorry for the amount of information and sadly there's a lot more to come. Great. Next time for now, think about it for a while. I'll say hi to Ulrich from me. Wait, you know Ulrich? Yeah, he was my spiritual teacher once. Oh, he was my spiritual teacher. Ulrich is now apparently part of the harem. Okay, well, they're all part of the harem. If this person was a past self, then let's just introduce the harem as boys and girls in it. So it's a harem for all genders apparently now. Yes, he was my spiritual teacher. Once he was alive too, he passed on his findings to me. So I'm going to presume Ulrich was also a part. What's the word they used? A function? They're all functions. Ulrich is probably a past self. They're all blonde, conveniently. I begin my quest for truth now. I need to rest. Okay, apparently he needs rest. So what's with the whole devil shit, you know? Is there a point to it? And also, is there a point for this whole puzzle? Okay. So we talked with the past self. Ulrich is probably another past self. If it's the teacher, then it's like the function of the teacher was a past self to teach that guy whatever he needed to know. So a future self that's alive or conscious again can ask a past self to probably propel themselves forward in, you know, the perpetual quest of finding out what the fuck we are or what we're doing. That's my guess. A single pill to make it quiet. Make no mistakes, in autopilot. I've improved my chances, struggling to survive. A dead leaf dances, but it's not alive. Alright, back to the Tavern Limbo. Who's here? Still you guys. Okay. Well, I might as well talk to everyone again. Oh, you guys are buddies now, huh? Sharing a table. You have more poems? Hey, sure. I'm looking at the picture first. So it's like a red string from death. The kitty's rolling the ball, and it's pulling down two birds, and so what's like the cat and death are like best buddies, and they're trying to get birds down for the cat to eat, and because death's like, okay, sure, they can die, I guess. Weird. Bird's nest. We're spreading our feeble wings. We're attached to a single string. We have no choice but to obey. We hope to live 30,000 days. Why 30,000? What's in store for us? Some believe, I mistrust. Our hero will come for us. At the end, in God we trust. I wanted to be God, degraded to a lich. I can hear you sob, I'll grant you a wish. I'll show you my power, oh yes you'll bet. Become immortal in the kingdom of death. Interesting. Interesting. Now what do you got? You're just drumming while she's making poems? Hey, when's the last time you thought about something you really like about yourself? What? You know, most people seem to look up to others and wish they were someone else. Agreeable. And that's great and all, but really you should be able to be happy about who you are. There has to be at least a dozen different things that others look up to you for. I don't know, but... yeah, sure there are. Loving yourself is one step towards being happy, and you know what? If you don't, maybe it's time to change some things, like... you can change the way you look at yourself. Don't set the bar too high. Realize you do your best and that you should do good enough, or you should be good enough, or you know you actually... hold on. Or you know you could actually change. Actually change? Let's see. You really want to be good at something, but you never practice it. I think everyone has something they wish they were good at, but never truly try to fulfill it. Well, if you say to yourself, I'm going to start exercising more, I'm going to learn to play the guitar, then you should actually start planning for it. Not only think it, but when you plan it, you'll be more likely to do it. And when you do it, you'll likely start to loving yourself more. Yay! Yay. So, find things you love about yourself, and if you find things that you wish you would accomplish, go and accomplish them. So then how come you haven't wished or planned to stop being completely crippled with social anxiety? But you can say such philosophically confident, I'd say, wording. It's sort of contradicting in character, in my opinion, where you can say, hey, you can start loving yourself. Because if you love yourself and are confident about yourself, it grows a thickness on you. You wouldn't really think a person with social anxiety... I compare, if it was a person with social anxiety, it's a sort of a thin skin in comparison. If you're confident and you love yourself, it's a promotion of thicker skin, because then nobody can sort of bring down the foundations. If you have a foundation that's strong and you know yourself well, and you know the fundamental stuff about you are really strong, it's hard for opinions or perceptions of others to weigh you down. So it's like the opinion or ideologies of a person that's disallying themselves as having social anxiety and very fearful of being alone is also saying things that to me are contradicting. It's kind of strange. But moving on. Welcome back. Did you get some answers you were looking for? Not really. There's a lot of fucking reading in this episode. Holy fucking shit. Sometimes you need to ask more questions before you can get answers, and that satisfies you. Also, D might not be the easiest to understand at times. I'm sure it will all make sense in time. Stop speaking in fucking rhymes! There's so much rhyming in this game right now. Seriously, every riddle, every poem, every scribble on a wall, and now this person's speaking fucking rhymes. Now, feel free to stay here as long as you need before heading out again. I'll open the door. So much rhyming. So you're a dude, but apparently you're part of the harem. I can't take it back. You can't take back a harem. Harem, what, invitees? Something like that? I don't fucking know. But okay, they're two buddies. I don't know what's going on. Let's just move on. More rhyming. Forgive me, my father, for I am a sinner, unanswered, unabandoned. Okay, that's not much for a rhyme, but it doesn't rhyme, so I'm a little happy. Ooh, feed me, drown me, and a shotgun. Ooh. You got the axe. Okay, just these two. Okay. Is that a sloth? What the... I don't know what the fuck these are for. This environment is very strange. Are those two-legged goat things? Or two-legged demons? Am I going like on some kind of weird... Wait, what is that? A cannonball house? I am so confused, and there's a cage here. And... a winery? Like, are those, like, a grape winery, like you step on that shit to make wine? Is that what it is? Are you drinking and obsessing over wine? It's like that one Futurama character, the robot, I can't remember his name. It's the robot that's like a huge pervert, is gold, and is always sitting on a couch. This is what this sloth reminds me of. Oh, you totally are. You fuck me. Plethorus. Plethorus is the name, and to skip right ahead to the point of you being here, it's simple. You feed me. My weight will lift this mechanism, and the door will be revealed. Simple, eh? Now get to it. I'm starving. But you're drinking wine. Unless... Wait, what? Starving? What? Right, I'll explain the process briefly, but I don't like to waste my time and energy by talking, so listen carefully. If you don't like your time wasting energy, why do you talk so much like everyone else? You should make it like... single words, like, hey, crush grapes. Do it. Come on. Okay. So listen carefully. In the garden, you'll find monsters. Kill them, bring the raw meat. They drop... Cook it on the stoves in the kitchen here. Bring the cooked meat to me, and I'll gladly gobble it down. Oh, yes. Can't forget the wine. I had it all set up by the previous visitor, but now the machine seems to have stopped working. You see the tower over there in the distance? Yeah, it's supposed to deliver me delicious grapes. Blah, blah. You'll figure it out. Now get to it. Who built the devices? This device is something very clever. I asked a previous visitor to create for me. Now I don't have to move an inch. Any passerby that wants to get through simply has to feed me to get through. Brilliant. And now chop chop. We don't got all day. So wait, I have to feed him raw meat and cooked meat, or it's like well done meat and rare meat? I don't want to say I don't want to help you, because I'm going the whole happy path, so like maybe I'll have him join my harem. Well, I'm not gonna have him join my harem. He's just gonna be that weirdo in the corner. Young. But yeah, he is a sloth. I'm supposed to apparently kill these things and cook the meats. I'm not sure if he's saying tower isn't that or that. No idea, but I'm gonna leave it here. Very fucking weird. I'm gonna continue this right after because I want to find out what's going on. It's kind of fucking weird. I don't know. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, look forward to the next episode and every other episode and the ending. I don't know where this game is going. What kind of ending could we even get in this? I have no idea. It's really weird. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button to become a subscriber, and hit that bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Until the next time, What's the phone gonna say to me?
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message.
Good message. That'd be something I'd leave.